Hey guys, welcome back again to Scarlet Nexus. And I think I have a lot to explain. Well, I guess you have so many questions right now to what exactly happened to me during these 2 months that I've been absolutely gone. Which I don't blame you. Has it really gone that 2 months already? Yeah, it kind of did. Damn, work for me has gone a lot. Didn't expect this to. I mean, for me, it's flown by, but I generally missed posting videos. But, anyways, if you don't really want to hear about this, you can do. You can just time skip. Most likely, the version of me of the editor right now would actually, put a time skip for you not to hear this, or may actually ramble a lot more. But, anyways, basically, I'm pretty sure the question number one is where the hell I've been. Well, like I said in the past videos, obviously I've been working, and that kind of like just being working and doing this for me has actually been like kind of not too much. I don't want to say this like too much. For me, it's actually it's obviously my first job, and basically seeing that putting my hours into it, it kind of just drained me, like mentally and physically. The only thing I've ever done by coming back was basically just lie down on my bed and go with my phone, and most of the time I've been like catching up with series and other games that obviously don't post here. Which like online games, that kind of stuff, but I'm obviously doing my own time, catching up a bit, which that's the minimal that I want to enjoy. But I really hadn't had the opportunity. I mean, I'm not gonna put excuses because I perfectly could just continue. It's just like the hours that are required to record and edit obviously takes my free time. It's like going with 2 jobs, even though it was a part-time. So yeah, that's one thing. So what's the state of the future? Well, as you know, I came back, come back with a whole lot more energy, and obviously my contract ended and I don't get a renewal. So I'm back on free time. But that means I can post more videos, which that kind of, for me has kind of draw me back onto it, because because I took a week off after my contract finished. I took my own time, and meanwhile I was that week, I was kind of thinking in my head like, I have a perfect opportunity to come back. And as by the first video that came out of this month, part 19 of Days Gone, I was actually enjoying, I kind of missed it, more to say. I missed doing, editing the video. And same goes for the previous episode of Scarlet Nexus and the other next episode of Days Gone. By the time I'm recording this, obviously, recently, that video I think is already posted out. So obviously I'm at 10 o'clock at night. Obviously I'm doing other stuff, going out and that good stuff. And yeah, so I might actually get rusty coming back to the 2 series. I hope not. I still have, a bright idea. My mind gets sort of like that. But also, obviously, I'm quite, positive and energetic to come back. Because I generally miss this, and apart from that, I generally would want to go through it, so I can actually, basically finish off, so I can go with other series that I have in mind during the time that I was off. So kind of excited for that. Obviously, I'm not saying. Obviously, when I keep mentioning I want to do other series, it doesn't mean that I'm not interested in the ones I'm doing. I'm liking them so much. I have my own opinion towards it, and I like them both. Is that I got my brain goes further, like I got 5-6 series that I want to do, but I'm glad that you all enjoying my videos, and I hope you get to go along the ride with me. And so yeah, anything else that I want to say? RC, you know, by editing the videos as well, has kind of helped me out, you know, to see like where I was off. So I'm not that like, I'm not that too distant. Like I know where I'm at. You know, it kind of brought me a lot of memories. It's like, okay, I need to do this. I remember this. I remember these characters. I mean, it's not easy to forget. It's actually quite easy to remember, what I say. But anyways, I'm not gonna dwell any longer. Basically, from last episode, we kind of like just basically done bonds and giving gifts to characters, which some of them has been more bizarre. You know, Luca with his protein boxes. Yuito with Baki merchandises. Yeah. A little bit of everything. Man, I generally miss playing this game. Like I said, I don't want to get too rusty towards it. But I am indeed excited to come back. So yeah. Obviously the main objective here now, I've done basically everybody's bond at the moment. Most likely I think I had to just go fetch some quests and finish them off. So yeah, if like I said, like last time, if there is a quest that is basically taking my time on screen, I'll basically do them off screen. It might take a while, but I'll get them done eventually. And like I said, I'll basically do them a little bit. Obviously, you get the bright idea until I finish them, and until, you know, the moment I get stuck on, or if I leave it for another moment, I definitely will do that. Because the story is, I genuinely want to continue. So anyways, let's just go head out. Most likely to Suo City. I have to go to like 3 main points. If there is no quest, obviously I'll advance forward to the story, but up to my knowledge, there is stuff for me to do. Man, it's good to be back. I genuinely miss it. Alright, let's just get a little bit of control. Get that stash. Yeah, I'm just... It's not... I guess that's not difficult to forget. Okay, this is a map. Obviously. How many... by the looks of it, there's no quest around here. Unless that... Obviously, you have to go, like, look around. But to my knowledge, I don't think there's any other quests around here.
Looks like there's a resource reading. If you want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
I miss you guys. Alright, Sumeragi Tomb. Is it like the least place that's been touched? It still remains the same. So most likely Suo doesn't have that much missions. I mean, I'm pretty sure with Kasane maybe it's not as much. I'm pretty sure like everybody has their own. Yeah, I playing both sides. Most likely there's different like missions, unless like, you know, the game doesn't really do that. Like you can do every mission in one route. But I think it would be more viable sense that there's quests for Kasane and there's quests for Yuto, unless there is there isn't. Oh, I missed the soundtrack. Okay, I can see there's 2 for me to pick up. So let's go and head there. So yeah.
I'm ready to go at any time. I'm just itching to get out there.
Same goes with me. I get my voice acting back as well.
I want to join the OSS to be like the person I admire. I'm small and not very strong, but I believe no matter how big, how fearsome the other, you can defeat it by using your power effectively. Could you show me how to fight? It'd be great if, you know, you could use teleportation for me.
Okay, this is more for Luca here.
I never thought you were gay. I'm so happy.
I mean, if I do sound off by voice acting, let me just like let me remind it is 10. It's gonna be like 11 o'clock where I live. Which can I keep my voice down? So there might be like, you know, some attempts for me to, you know, keep my voice low as possible.
I feel like we're starting to work smoothly together.
Yeah.
People that work food stalls like me are very carefully about fire. There are a lot of flammable buildings here. I heard that there are others who spray oil everywhere. If one of those attacked, young lady, could you take down those villainous others to protect Zeron's famous food stall district? Like, seriously. That's what I thought. Thank you. About time someone could agree on taking a mission.
Alright, let's check in here. I just I generally want to check everywhere before I go, you know, advancing. Because you never know when you actually miss a mission. I don't expect the Musubi has it. It's been like 2 missions. Like
I
minimum.
want to help those in need. I think we should accept all the requests that we can from citizens.
Okay, so there is one. Okay. Oh. I feel like the Jinneries are more active lately. It's not enough to pull into a forecast, but it worries me. You're Seth, right? You just based on my gun instinct, but could you take them down as fast as possible? I don't ask you for help, but maybe you could get a helping hand yourself for one of your allies? Okay. Sure. Thanks. That's Scarlet guarding for you. Forecast hunch. Alright. Alright. There's one more place we need to check, which is the hospital. And then from there, we just basically go down through, you know, the missions that we need to do. You know, show off a little bit and then RC. And by the looks of it, it hasn't gone with a dialogue that like, let's help our people. So most likely there isn't a, you know, so there isn't one. Okay, so that means that's every mission that we can actually have for the moment. And we even have the skill tree to finish off as well. Like, I generally don't expect there to be more. I mean, if there is, I'm like, oh my god. I think at the moment that's like the, you know, the entire skill tree. I mean, don't forget this. We actually get to, you know, possibly get another skill tree for Yuito. So, I mean, most likely there like isn't like different from her. But you never know. Apart from that, we do have, you know, our 2 last members to rank up to 6. Luca and keep forgetting. You know, no, do forgive me. Kagero, there we go. I do like possibly need to go to the list of characters like this: Kasane, Shiden, Arishi, Kyoka, Kagero, Yuito, Hanabi, Sukumi. Yeah, I just need to remind myself. Like the picture, like the, you know, what they look like. I do have it, you know, in my head. But yeah. Actually, have we seen this from last episode? Actually, never. I don't think I actually have. So now we got it. Maybe let's read it. Wakana Sumeragi, gravikinesis like us, obviously. A woman born in Togetsu as one of the designed children. She was raised rich in human emotions for the purpose of activating the red strings. Since she only developed weak psychonic abilities, she was given the role of Kasane's foster mother and was nearly killed to get Kasane to activate the red strings. She barely escaped with her life, then defected to Suo, married Josu Moragi, and gave birth to Kaito and Yuito. She died when Yuito was 5 years old. Thought to have been killed in another attack, but the cause of her death seems to have actually been the work of Togetsu. She's a kind and clever woman with a good motherly instinct, so while she, of course, cared for her son, Yuito, she never forgot about Kasane, who she had to leave in Togetsu, and always worried about her. Oh, wait, I need to read Yuto's when he was young. Yuto, when he was a patient at the old OSF hospital in Lokusho City, he is a 5-year-old who still has a baby face. He is an inept with no power or any psionic ability at all, also known as a dud. His eyes see a completely different world than the majority of common citizens. He was admitted to the hospital for the purpose of dud research, so he had a tag on his ear in the shape of an ear cuff used to monitoring test subjects. Yuito doesn't understand what is being done to him. The present Yuito has lost almost all memories of this time. Unless now, no. Until now, of course, he remembers everything, including, memories that were not him. So it's, kind of curious as well. But anyways, I think it's time to go look at the quest that we have in mind. Yeah, so that one is the one I still need to do, which I'll do on my own time. Combo vision with Hanami defeat 3 fuel pool in Seiron's. Wait, where that could be? Oh, I'm possibly look at it. Luca's version. 1, okay. Booger Sabat. 1 winery chinery with Sugumi. RC most likely the combo vision is RC, when I just manually do a combo attack, by pressing where they come out and attack. Yeah, I'm trying to remember things. I do apologize. Don't worry, I get my bearings back. Okay, so obviously we do need to check where they are. So the first one is going to be 3 fuel pools, Booger Sabat and Winery Chinery. Fuel pool, it was at Kikuchiba. Shouldn't be that hard. Sabat. Where could a Sabat could be? Booger Sabat. Okay, and Arahabaki secure side. And Winery Chinery is in Mizugawa. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go with fuel first. Alright, so we're here. Hope to remember. Let's jump. Yeah, I think I'm starting to remember.
Oh, that's our target. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. Let's go! I saw it. Thank you, Sugumi.
I'll do it.
Okay, that should have counted. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna activate that so I can actually see.
Nice.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Useless. Check.
That was a
Did that count? No, it did not.
great attack! I found this earlier, but I want you to have a kiss on it. I don't know when I'd use it. Okay,
That's not the enemy we need.
has lost us.
Wachiru, show me that equipment.
Hey, don't mess around with that.
What's wrong? Is there something on there you don't want me to see?
Of course not. Do you let other people touch your personal terminal?
You got this.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I find this adorable. Wataru and Haruka. I said her name right? Yes, I did. Like I know, my mind is literally full of different names. I do apologize. Work has done me hard. Oh, that sounded wrong. Alright, we don't need these guys, so we can actually ignore them. These as well.
Take them out quick.
Because we're not here to fight these guys, we're here to do missions. These are the ones we need to fight.
We'll corner it. Help me, Shiden. Please, Luca.
Let's do this.
Now, Kasane!
There we go.
I'll do it.
That was a good attack.
Go, Kasane.
Come on. There we go.
It's over.
Okay, that's done. Perfectly.
Impressive.
Good, 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 good. Alright. Disaster prevention. It seems that we have a reward as well. Report complete. So let's just do that. So next one is Lucas. Booger Sabat, which it's basically at, let's see where it can be. That's characters, not enemies. Booger Sabat is at our
Look
hub.
what I found.
No. You give it to me later when you can. Aroba Hawaki site. It could be anywhere. I don't exactly know where it could be. So might as well just enter and see the first one. By the looks of it, I can just need to defeat one, so I guess it's pretty much simple. Just crush damage until the last hit is a combo version of Lucas.
So all these giant stone pillar things are computers. I wonder how many there are.
I guess that much processing power is needed to support the new Himuka systems.
Okay.
Let's save our strength.
Now we add
Should
it.
always have.
Let's just save here. Now we add it.
Useful items for combat.
And obviously, I do have a
Even
save
something
spot
lying around
until
like this could come in handy.
to basically do. Is there something I need to do before continue on with the story? That's always there. At the moment, I think I'm doing fine.
There are resource readings in the area.
But obviously, I'm open to to hear my progression. Obviously, if there's anything else I should do before advancing, but yeah. Now my main priority is to find a Sabbath here, which at the moment, there it is. I'm more focused on the one that's right in front
Found our
of me.
target. Look, that other over there.
Let's go, Kyoka.
I'm counting on you.
Party's down!
Can't combine electricity.
It'll be fine.
Impressive.
Got it. Check.
I should reset some of my.
According to my data, the projectiles shot by that other caused temporary confusion.
Perfect.
Useless. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Let's go, Kagero.
Looks like the enemy lost sight of us.
Perfect. So that's done. I say was.
You can have this, Kasane. You can actually find a lot of things lying around if you look.
Thank you for telling me the stuff. You too. I could definitely need it. Okay, that's another one done. So by the looks of it, like most of these, like they're not that difficult. So if I remember correctly, oh look, we have some challenges too. Cool. Cool. Team bond. Not force though.
Your combat abilities have really really improved.
Everybody leveled up. I mean, it did gave me 7,000, so I'm actually quite close to get this one done when I can. Okay. Or see that when I get, you know, a high level, I can actually do it. Okay. So that's later on. These will be like the last thing I'll be doing in terms of story. That's even okay. I can definitely see other stuff as well. Okay. So yeah, wine chinery is at Mizugawa. So let's head there. All right. Let's henceforth. I'm trying to remember where I could find a wine chinery.
I want to be useful too. We could use our psychokinesis.
Hold up. I got an idea. I know where it actually can be. Actually, I can't because for some reason I'm fighting. So I'm actually gonna just go back so I can teleport, so I can actually go where I need to go, which is the Great Bridge. It's actually you get to fight a wine chinery by going down here. I mean, this is good. Also, I can get my bearings back. Like combos. So. Alright.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
Let's get rid of
I
them.
confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to lose. Aim for that spot.
I'll do it.
That's number 1.
That was impressive.
That's number 2.
It's over. Useless.
And number 3.
Let's finish this.
You can have this, Kasane. I found it on the ground, but you can still use it.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave nothing.
You can trust me.
I'll wait with you.
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
Get it together.
Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Attack with force. Hanabi, fire. Take him out quick.
Get rid of 1.
That was perfect!
Still holding.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Got it. It's over.
Go, Kasane.
Alright. Ouch. Could it hit it?
Watch your head.
No, it does not reach.
Let's do this.
Useless. Check me.
Kasane.
Alright.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
Leave the rest to me. We'll corner it.
Don't fail.
Let's go, Sugumi.
Nice.
I'm counting on you.
Out of the way.
I hate getting my clothes wet.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Hey, step out of it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
There's a weakened member.
Time to fight back.
I feel better now.
Let's go, Kagura.
Alright.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Yeah, hit it. And that's done.
Move.
Time Time to fly, Arashi.
Perfect. That could be complicated, but no, I think it was completely fine. I actually forgot to pick up. I actually picked it up. I actually forgot because I leveled up. I do have something to actually basically pick up. Break Rush money bonus. I don't actually need that much money, to be honest. That actually could be useful. I actually don't have enough points, but I should reconsider it. This is over here. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Amplify it. Increase the amount of objects. Okay, cool. It's actually giving combos. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm actually gonna save here. You definitely tell how long I've been playing this game. So I have gifts. I'm not sure who I can give that. Wait, did I not give that to him? I think I got that from last episode. I just forgot to give it to him. Might as well do that actually. Let's give it to him. Charcoal brazier.
This is for me?
Obviously, it's for you. This is the charcoal brazier everyone on Sign is talking about. I've never seen one in real life before. They say it's important to start with the basics. Once I learn how to use it, I'll make some grilled fish. I mean, he's max. So, oh, we actually do have something special from him. Oh, okay. Oh, even she does? Okay. I mean, most likely it will help out to do, you know, team bond double, but... Is this something that I forgot from last episode? I mean, something that I did now, so I might as well do it.
I said I want your advice. Is something wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just a little shocked.
Are you two fighting?
No. I just asked Gemma for advice. I figure I have faults that I can't see for myself.
So between these two...
It's not like you to ask for help. Are you coming out of your shell?
I have to get better if I'm gonna beat you. I'll beg if that's what it takes.
You don't look like you're begging.
Shut up! It's a turn of phrase! I mean, I'm asking him humbly. So, what are we doing, Gemma?
I don't mind, but are you sure you want my advice? I'm just an old soldier, not a Septentrion.
You may not be a Septentrion, but you're plenty strong. You're the oldest soldier I know. There are things that only experience can teach, and that's what I want you to teach me.
I
can't tell if you're being humble or arrogant.
Or both.
I see. Maybe this old man can teach you a thing or two.
I knew it. It's the OSF's loss to let you retire without passing on your knowledge and experience.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Kasane, you want to come too?
Me? Why?
There are things I want to teach you too. So this is as good a time as any. I won't force you, of course.
Getting battle tips from you might not be a waste of time. Okay, I'll go.
You're coming too? Fine. It would be unfair if only I got the advice.
Let's head to Mizu Hagawa then.
We're going out? Can't you talk to us at the hideout?
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Don't worry. It'll be worth it.
Oh, so we have a mission, like a sort of Bond episode, just the three of us.
Yeah, I get it. You want to fight others here as an example.
No, I'm sure we'll fight others on the way, but our real purpose here is fishing.
Huh? What did you say? Fishing? You mean like catching fish?
I'm not sure if there's
Yeah,
any other
catching
wording than
fish.
fishing.
I brought the gear.
What is this, Gemma? I thought you were going to teach us about fighting.
This is how I give battle advice. Fishing will give you experience you can use in battle.
That's ridiculous. Is this some kind of joke?
I'm serious, I don't like stupid jokes. Fishing is great battle training. Finding where the fish gather trains your powers of observation, and waiting for a bite teaches you patience.
The way you say it makes it sound oddly reasonable. You're really serious?
I mean,
Let's
Gemma's.
give it a try. It doesn't sound like he's kidding.
I mean, Gemma's not the type.
If you're both convinced, let's go. I know a perfect fishing spot along the river.
I mean, Gemma's not the joking type, so. Huh. Interesting. Spinning. Alright, let's head over here.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
No.
I find it hard to believe that fishing is useful for battle training. You can't get strong just reeling in fish.
You make everything sound boring, Shidan. You won't know unless you try.
I just want to focus on what's important. I don't want to waste time doing useless things.
Leave the rest to me.
Don't be so hasty. Sometimes wheat looks like chaff at first glance.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
It was not my intention, though. Come on. Alright. So.
You can trust me.
Is it really forcing me to fight?
Time to fly, Arashi.
I mean, sure.
Let's do this.
Leave nothing.
It'll be fine.
Let's do this.
It was thanks to my power.
Got it. It's over.
That was a good attack.
Easily get this out.
Useless. It's over.
Working. Focus on that spot.
Okay, there are a whole lot more enemies here than I was last time.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
I said that without happening.
Let's do this.
Burn it. Please, Luca.
I confirmed your water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Ouch.
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
That precision actually has a good reach. I never realized that.
I'll fight with you.
I'm counting on you.
Leave the rest to me.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Most likely we'll cut this off. Until
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Ow.
It'll be fine. Enemy is stunned.
I trust you!
Let's do this.
Good. Keep it up.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Combo kept going. Cool.
Useless. It's over.
Are we done?
Time to fly, Arashi. Leave the rest to me. Push through. Hanabi, fire! I'll lend you my power.
It's working. Focus on that spot. I'll fight with you. Let's take it down while it's burning.
Focus and attack. All in.
There we go.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Ow.
Nice setup.
Damn it. I just read that. I mean, I do have objects to, you know, recover.
You should leave it to me.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Now. Got you. We did it.
Perfect, and then we can continue.
We can't give up.
Okay, this is the place. Let's begin. Have either of you fished before?
No, I've never been interested.
Same. But I'm giving it my all. I'll catch more than you, Kasane.
I'll show you the ropes, but I'm not a very experienced fisherman myself. I can teach you the basics, though. You both ready?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
You can consider this a
Enough
hobby,
fishing
you know,
here,
Gemma.
Let's get going. You both did well for your first time. What did you think?
Well, it seemed less useful for fighting than I hoped. You said I'd learn patience, but I just stink like fish. She caught more than me, too. This is stupid.
I enjoyed it more than I thought. There are so many different fishes.
No.
That's because you caught so many. Using psychokinesis to move your hook is cheating.
I didn't cheat. I wasn't even competing.
Can't stand how easy it is for you. But it'll be different next time. I'll practice and get the knack of it.
Looks like you both had fun. Now, time for the real deal. we're moving again.
Can we finally talk about actual battle? Let's move.
Cooking is next. Damn it! Or more fishing.
Hey, why are we in the kitchen?
Just give me a second. I did not just believe oh my god. Did I just fucking called it? I was joking.
Do here.
We're going to cook.
I cannot believe it.
What is with you? Fishing here, cooking there, but where's the combat?
I want to know what you're thinking too. What exactly are you after?
I cannot believe it.
Right.
I was
I can
actually
tell you now.
joking.
I never planned on talking about combat.
What? You tricked us?
Yeah, I guess I did. You both know enough about combat. So I wanted to teach you something else. Like taking a break sometimes.
So that's what this was about. I thought it was strange.
You're both excellent OSF troops. You're capable at other suppression, you both have a lot of prowess in battle.
Duh.
But the OSF isn't all about fighting. Combat can wear on the body and the mind. If you don't rest, with some leisure activities you can break down. Like I did before.
So that's the reason behind fishing and cooking. Well, I actually did feel relaxed. You said you wanted to cook together before, but I kept giving you a rain check.
If you don't find a reason to do these things, you never start doing them.
I wanted combat advice, not some lecture.
Fishing really is useful for combat. Cooking is too. You're always thinking about what to do next, which is good for response time.
You can say that about anything. This is such a waste of time.
Shiden, there's one other reason I recommended fishing and cooking besides taking a break. I don't want you to forget how great it is to live in peace. I want you to realize how much you lose when it's lost. When you know the joy of life, you don't want to let your friends die, and you won't want to die yourself. That feeling will make you stronger than training in a real life or death situation. That's what my experience taught me.
So that's your advice?
I talk a big game, but I'd forgotten too. Naomi and Kasane reminded me though.
Naomi's recipes.
Yeah. You should be careful too, Kasane. You tend to get tunnel vision.
I'll try to remember.
I guess I get what you're trying to say, though. I honestly don't fully understand. I may understand someday, though. I'll keep it in mind until then.
That's good enough for me. Now, let's get cooking.
Okay, I've come this far, so I might as well see it through. What should I do first?
First, we clean the fish you caught. I want to try one of Naomi's recipes.
Her recipes never miss. I'll set out the plates.
Damn it! You're cheating with psychokinesis again! If it's not delicious after all this work, I'm gonna be mad.
You'd better help out to make sure it's good then. The recipe is perfect, so the taste is down to the cooking.
Now it's my turn to teach you two what Naomi taught me.
If you're gonna teach, then teach. Where do I cut the fish?
Take it easy, Shiden. First you remove the scales. Also, you use a chef's knife to dress a fish, not a fruit knife.
This is going to take a while.
It sure is.
Kasane, if you have time, will you cook with me?
Yeah, sure. I was just thinking I wanted to try.
What, really? That's great.
Yes. I want to try my sister's recipes first. Will you teach me?
Of course, I might mess up, so be gentle with me.
Your bond with Gemma is even deeper. So Gemma can now activate... Oh, wait, what? Your bond with Gemma is even deeper. So Gemma can now activate the EX-powered Crush Vision. Wait, what? Gemma will start calling out when you perform a Brain Crush response with LT, and he will follow up with his own Brain Crush to take down surrounding enemies. Oh my god. Crush Vision. By solidifying your bond with your companions, you have unlocked the EX Power Crush Vision. Your companion will activate the Brain Crush after the main character's Brain Crush to take out surrounding enemies. The main character activating the Brain Crush reduces the crush gauges of surrounding enemies. If there's an enemy nearby with a low crush gauge, you can call out a companion who has learned Crush Vision. Respond with LT, and then the companion will activate the Brain Crush. Using Brain Crush on a powerful enemy will further reduce the crush gauges of surrounding enemies. Cool.
There's not many I can open up to. You're one of the few, Kasane.
There's
I'm
more?
happy to hear that from someone as honest as you. Your friendship is important to me, too.
I hope it's Shiden's.
You and I are rivals, so I think you should act like it.
Shiden, I've never thought of you as a rival.
Shut up! We're rivals, okay? So, you're going to train with me. Rivals push one another to improve and always trust that they'll have each other's backs in the heat of battle.
Poor Hanabi.
You thought about what I said before. You've become a lot more accepting.
Huh? I'm not more accepting! Damn it. Never mind.
So the same with Shiden.
I hate to admit it, but you make great decisions, and you're calm under pressure, Kasane. You should feel proud that I think so highly of you.
You're rude as always, but I understand what you mean. I guess I should say thank you.
How can you still have more? Oh wait, I misread that. Oh. We'll settle this in our next competition, and no excuses, got it? I'll make sure to beat you so thoroughly that you won't have time to look this. So be ready. Receive picture with the sheet and viewable in character view mode. Oh, what? Bro, chill the fuck out. Kasane, could you look at this photograph? The two of us have really stern expressions on our faces. I know it was no laughing matter, but I feel like this kind of look might be cause for concern for other people. So what do you think about smiling like this? We might need to practice more. You still have more? Sonic, take this. When I went to buy a hat, I picked one out for you too. I ended up buying both of them. I wouldn't call it a gift, but I'd like you to have it. God, Chief's hat is a present from Gamma. So I guess it's like a reward for completing an actual, maxed out character, I guess. You actually look pretty good in glasses. Here, you can have these. Wear them if you feel like it. They're the same frames as mine. I didn't buy them for you or anything. I just had an extra pair. Alright, let's see. Most likely would be here. Unless if it's not here. There seems to be a gift, so I'll look it up. I'll look at my footage when I get to. Didn't expect to actually give me stuff. It's okay, cool. But I guess that's basically everything I can do in the moment. I actually like that. Bonded with 2 character, which gave me 2 EX, which is kind of weird. Didn't expect to actually to do that now. Well, I didn't expect to actually to take that entire time for 1 episode, but as I promised, I might do it just a little bit of extra, a little bit of the story. Or see if I do need to come back from this moment, I can just basically do that. Hanabi, are you right? You want me to coach you for a sec? Okay, you keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's your second one. Come on, keep going with the third one. Are you no? Poor Hanabi. Anyways, oh, there it is. Oh, no way. Cool. But that's only just for me, right? Somebody tell me that it is. It's just for her. Yeah. It looks funny, but okay, I like that. Actually, she doesn't look that bad with her glasses, to be honest. But I'm keeping it as it is. Again, until I get more variations. There's so much I can basically do with them at the moment. I'm not gonna do it any longer. I guess it's time for us to continue with the story. Let's rest in the sofa.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
I mean,
Join the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
I mean, you are her true mother, though. Even though that feeling unraveled time together. Phase 11.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements.
What?
What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That's That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate.
Huh.
It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Makes sense.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
I see.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Yeah.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You
it's
don't
not
know
like
what
the-
kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Can we actually unravel the entanglements? I respect Yuito's resolve to do everything we can, but it's not likely you've actually seen an entanglement in person. I mean, you'd be using an unstable power to enter that completely mysterious Kunad Gate to unravel the entanglements? Is that even possible? Shiden's right. I haven't seen the entanglements before. And I honestly don't know how to unravel them. But we're the only ones who can do it. That's why we're going. Thank you for worrying about us, Shiden. I promise we're not gonna fail. I don't remember ever being worried, so go unravel that entanglement and get back here. Got it? He does have a point. Are you ready to go to the Chronos Terminal? I feel like this is important enough for me, you know. I mean, it's a lot to take in, actually. I mean, it's giving me the option, so... Who knows? I should come here to save. Yes, I'm ready.
Good to go, Kasane?
Yep.
I'm ready. Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Now, it would be funny if they, you know, she pulls like a backstab all of a sudden. Like this is all a lie.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go.
That's odd. Wait, what?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Maybe he let us, you know, use.
Is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
It's over.
Not yet. More.
Useless.
Be on guard.
Got it. It's over.
Okay.
I'll do it. Check.
Won't let us get out, so.
Let's go, Kyoka. It's over. I'll do it.
We'll go with 1,000 XP.
Useless. Checkmate.
Great job. That was a good move.
I'll do it. It's over.
Anybody else?
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
I reckon it's that right there.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it
But
off
how
while
do you
we unravel
untangle
the
it?
entanglement.
Or what does the entanglement affect to? Oh, how? What does it actually do?
I know we can do it. Right, you
Let's
tell
get rid of them.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Got it!
Hey!
Not yet. I'll follow up.
I'll do it! It's over. Got it! I'll do it! It's over. It should unravel. I'll try. This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
I don't think so.
Hey, Kasane?
Seems very
That day,
simple.
I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right.
She doesn't really
Okay,
specifically
let's go.
tell what the actual unraveling. I can't even speak.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
I mean, in my opinion, what is it exactly happening? Like, what's this cause this to do?
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future?
Or maybe overthinking it. Maybe it's just.
This is the other that attacked Yuito. It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
We'll corner it.
It'll be fine.
I'll lend you my power.
Let's do this.
And that.
Check.
That seems to be the spot.
This is good. No other choice.
Let's try.
I can do this.
Track you down and kill you.
I'll do it.
Master of Psionic Space.
My head.
It's over.
Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy.
I'll do it. Check.
This is future Yuito.
I'll try. This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunat Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Nice said.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Can you spill the bean, Kasane? Seeing, you know, tell.
This mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
Can you tell Yuto that she actually
The
likes
same
him?
goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
I mean, don't like Kasane.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
I mean, for me, it's a little bit fishy.
We traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Is Karin's doing?
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
That seems to be the spot.
Counting on you.
You got this. Time to fly, Arashi. Help me, Sheeta.
Enemy is done.
God damn it.
Time to fight back.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Check.
It should unravel. I feel it.
Most likely we get to know a bit more when we get to the last bit of the game, which will be, you know, the Karin episode.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So... Did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Guess we're heading back.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
It looks bigger.
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What?
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
Huh?
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends.
Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life. Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will... It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
She accepted her own fate.
So today is the day.
Damn. I knew it. She's totally fishy.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
That's how she got into the computer.
Joe.
Okay.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Okay. I thought you were doing something fishy.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Okay. To Yuta and Kasane. I'm sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you too. I'll summarize what I told your friends. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. 2. To ensure that the history where I received the red strings data sent by Togetsu. Togetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe.
So my brain has to be collected by Togetsu in 2009. 3. To erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the Red Strings power who is from a different timeline that you two passes through the Kunad gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can be eliminated. But my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. That means that I have to carry out my life in my original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the Red Strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. P.S. I know I must have hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grow up and strong. Thank you for being born and for living, for giving me happiness. I pray that you will see so much more happiness than what you gave me. Yuito, Kasane, I will always love you. Wakana Sumeragi.
Oh my god. Now that's deep. That is indeed deep. Right, let's talk with everybody.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Alright.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Oh, come on, Hanabi.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
I mean, come on, Cheatin. Be real with me. You are worried. God damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on! Oh my god. Give me the prompt. Really?
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
She doesn't have really anything else to say.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
But it's still there.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
I mean, we're forgetting that Karen has our
We
power.
felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're
Yes.
sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagura, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kaguro.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be the most
sense.
logical
But
place.
I've never even been inside the building before.
More reason to go.
The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
I don't think so.
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. Alright, let's head back.
Cool. End of phase, I presume. Or none?
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Oh.
It might be good to talk to Arashi.
She's doing her own hair. So she got some new mission in the VR. And Yuito. Hey Kasane, our mother. I'm sorry. Hey Kasane, our mother, she left us. Yeah, just knowing that mother lived makes me feel stronger. It could be because our mother was a strong person. Strong and as kind as could be. Yes, she was dignified, had a strong core. and was kind. I'm proud she was my mother. Yeah, but to tell the truth, I wanted to talk with her more. If I told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I wanted to say to her too, but we have to move on. With Mother's wish that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. As harsh that can be, that's the harsh truth. So, but that looks like we have another episode with bonding. Well, guess you know where this is headed. Actually, does he have a new voice line? Records can't change the facts of the past. I should make new records now. Talk to myself. Okay, that was short. Didn't expect to basically, yeah. I thought it was gonna be longer, but look at us now. Phase, oh my god. Phase 12 next time. Well, part of that late for me. I'll definitely, check everything else in the next episode. Because I'm excited to come back. Really, really excited. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. I definitely I'm grateful for you guys, at least to keep up your patience in terms of my content. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad to come back. It's not I was planning to end up, to leave it there. I actually want to do this as a living, so and that's all thanks to you guys. Help the channel grow. Means a lot to me. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to share. And see you guys in the next episode. See you then.